This video is going to teach you how to subscribe to a Blackboard discussion forum from a faculty perspective. When you're in your My Courses area, you can see your course list and then you need to choose a particular course where you want to subscribe to. Okay, so now we have reached the main page of the course and then we will click on the discussion board to access it. Once we are in the discussion board area, you will see that there are several questions which have been posted within this forum. I'm going to use the first question, which is called Ask the Professor, to demonstrate in this video. This is very important that you subscribe yourself to this particular question, which is called Ask the Professor, because usually it acts as a lifeline for students which they can use to clarify their questions regarding the course materials. So it is important that you prescribe to it. It will help you to promptly reply to student questions and clarify their doubts. Once you subscribe to this forum or any other question in this forum, you will receive an email every time any student asks you a question, either using Ask the Professor or a question related to any other question that has been posted in the forum. When you get this email, you will be able to promptly reply to it and help the student. So let's go ahead and see how you can subscribe yourself to this to any question in a forum. I'm going to use Ask the Professor for this demonstration. So in order to subscribe yourself, you first have to click on the chevron button which is next to the question and choose Edit. This area now becomes editable. The first thing you need to make sure is that this forum and this question is available to all your students. So make sure that this button is checked. The yes button is checked so that this forum is available. The next thing which you have to take care of is the subscribe area under the forum settings tab. So here you will notice that it says that do not allow subscriptions. Now this needs to be changed so that you as well, your students, can subscribe to this question in this forum and participate in the discussion. So we're going to allow members to subscribe to either the threads or the forum. Now you have two options. You can either choose to subscribe to the threads so that you will receive all the questions and all the updates in every thread of the forum, or you can subscribe to the entire forum. So here I'm going to choose to do the latter. And also I'm going to make sure that I include the body of the post in the email. Like I mentioned earlier, every time there is a post, you will receive an email. So I'm going to choose to receive an email every time there is a post in the forum. Now this is very helpful for your students because if they have a question and if they need clarification, then they can email you, and it is always a wise decision to not only answer the student. It is important that you should come back to the Blackboard site and answer it there rather than answer it as an email to an individual student. If you come back to the Blackboard site and answer the email, it is likely that other students will notice your answer and get helped at one time rather than you going and answering the same email content to each and every student who asks you that question. Okay, so after you have done that, you need to click on Submit. Okay, so you just learned how to subscribe to a question in a discussion forum from a faculty perspective.